some kind of way, y'all got me out of my, hiatus, okay? And we around here having a little bit of a conversation about 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Season 7, episode, I think this episode 2, okay? Now look, I used to review the show all the time. Y'all know I had a whole little breakdown and said I can't do no more reality shows, okay? And I told y'all I'm dipping my toe back into it, okay? So today, for this premiere, happy Tuesday, I'ma see how many of y'all watch my 90 Day Fiance reviews. Okay, now look, I have not watched the whole season. I'm gonna do episode by episode. So don't y'all be in the comment section telling me what happened later on. I ain't got there yet. Okay, I need you to come with me on this path of foolishness. That is 90 Day Fiance. Okay, Usman back around here, Submit back around here, Angela Michael back around here, and I'm gonna get into all of the foolishness. Okay. Yeah. So I posted on my IG earlier today, well yesterday because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I posted on my Instagram a picture of Angela, okay, who we all know I can't stand. And I'm like, she almost pulled me out of my retirement of reviewing 90 Day Fiance. And surprisingly, a number of y'all was like, oh, you should do it. You should do it. And I was like, well, Jaylee, you're not reviewing many other shows right now. You're getting back into fully reviewing stuff. Why not dip your toe back into the 90 Day Fiance pool of ratchetness? And so here we are. Okay, so I watched episode 2. Sometime tomorrow I'll watch episode 3. So every day I'm going to put up, a review of this show. That's how I'm going to do it. If y'all don't watch it, I'm going to stop doing it. Now you got to watch it for me to keep doing it. Okay, but I'm going to let that be. Anyway, so thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Okay, do not forget to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, JayBird, ... Okay, do not forget to like the video, to comment in the comment section, to share it on your social media, to follow me on IG and also on Twitter at JayLeesCorner. Okay, I am not gonna be on screen because this show right here doesn't require me to be on screen. Why? Because I have the graphics, okay? But look, make sure y'all done all these things. Now you subscribe, liking and commenting and all that stuff, okay? Let's get into the foolish shit that is 90 Day Fiance. Now I'm here, hey, and I'm gone, okay? Hi, and I'm gone. Anyway, so, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, so a few people is back who I'm like, oh, okay. A few folk back, I'm looking like, why they back? Why they here? What they here for? Okay, I don't get it, but let's keep it going nonetheless. First couple up that we have is Elizabeth and Andre. I'm like, they still married? They still together? Look, y'all know I think Andre was one of the first people I said he was a killer. Okay, he was gonna kill her. He was a killer. Okay, I was like, he seemed a little bit crazy, deranged, and I'm really shocked that they're still legally married here in the States with a whole kid or whatever. I'm like, who asked them to come back? Okay, why is he still at odds with her family? Why does she still act like she don't know her husband is a bit tick, tick, boom, okay, and he may burn the house down, okay? Why they have the house on for? I'm like, who bought them this house? I've missed so much, but I don't care to go back to figure it out, okay? Some kind of way they worked and got some money together and bought a house, okay? And I didn't be having the house warming, and it's all these random people around or whatever, but I'm like, whatever. Now, at one point, the two sisters, let me change screens. Wait, Elizabeth is 31, Tampa, Florida. Andre, 35, from Moldova. Okay, she brought that man over here from Moldova, married that man. It was a whole bunch of foolishness. Her family did not like him at the all, but now they stuck with his ass because they married with a kid and he is here. And Andre is aggravating. His nickname should be Aggravating Andre. AA. Okay? But they together whatever. So they have a little housewarming. Okay, now her family there, her mama, her daddy, the mama of the husband, the sisters or whatever, and then Andre had all these random people around. I'm like, who are these people? He's like, yeah, that's my litigation. I'm not litigation. That's my visa lawyer. Okay, the lady who got me round here, whatever. I forgot what her real title was, but the lawyer who got him citizenship. Okay, and it's these random folk who not really people in his life. It's like people he met. Why are these strangers in your house? And the sisters who right there, okay, said, there's a lot of random people around here. Okay, I feel like Andre invited them because he wants to get something from them. Now, Andre just said that he keep people around him who are successful because who wants to be around low life scoundrels? I said, but you're a low life scoundrel a little bit. But again, he do have that user-ish vibe, meaning I'm gonna use what you got to get what I want. Okay, I'm gonna find a way to get what you have into my pocket. Okay, whatever. Now, Leah's walking around with Andre's random ass friends, okay? And this is the house. This is my daughter's room. Isn't it amazing? I'm like, it's 4 blank ass walls. Look, no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. The baby room was boring. I'm like, it's a little pink bed on the floor. And that was it. Okay, the lamp had some flowers, not some flowers. The lamp had like a little bit of fur on it or whatever. But I'm like, you did all this all the way. Anyway, they went into another room, which was going to be like a guest room / office or free space for her because she said, you know what? I want to get into music because she was sitting down there around a little Casio piano or whatever. And the friend like, you want to do music? I sing too. Hey, why don't you sing something? And I was like, Elizabeth, why would you tell these folk that you want to sing when you don't really want to sing? Because the minute the friends say, hey, you sing anything, okay? Lullaby, say goodnight, and goodnight, little baby. It could have been anything, okay? But she said, no, I don't like being put on the spot. And the friend said in the confessional, she must not really be a singer, because a singer like me, we is ready at the drop of a hat. This must be a hobby for her. She must not really want to sing. Okay, I was like, she don't. Okay, but the friend who said it must be her hobby. I'm like, the bitch won't get paid for it. Okay, now the friend then says, so what kind of music do you want? Are you going to do like pop or like jazz or whatever? Liz said, no, I want to do nursery rhymes. I said, bitch, what? When Liz really said her own mouth, no, I want to do nursery rhymes. I'm like, and I'm not knocking her. Look, babies gotta have song. That's why I sang a nursery rhyme. Babies have to have song too. But it was how she said it as if it was like, oh, yeah, I want the nursery rhymes. I was like, how did we get here? How did we get here? You sitting here at this baby ass casino, this baby ass Casio keyboard, telling your husband, stranger friends, that you want to be a singer of nursery rhymes. Okay. Now the funny thing was, well, not me, my mom was funny. Everybody got quiet, and her sisters was like turning their face because they was laughing. Cause like, bitch, you want to do nursery rhymes, bitch? Really, sister? Okay, but ha. Okay. Now she brings up how my daughter likes singing songs and making them songs. So it's a way for us to bond. Okay, it'll make me happy as an adult. Okay, it's my passion. Okay, I want to be happy doing. Okay, and if I have the voice for it, why not do it? But what's your voice? Can we hear it? Lullaby, say goodnight, go to bed, little baby. Nothing? No? Okay, anyway. And like, do you have to have a real voice for nursery rhymes? Because first of all, nursery rhymes are all but nightmares. Okay? It really is. Okay? Them songs is, we don't want to sleep. No, ma'am. Anyway, but they look at her like, girl, you really okay. But they say, well, have you thought out this idea? Like, do you want to make money from it or whatever? And she's like, why? I haven't thought it out. We can tell. Because it's the baby casino Casio keyboard. that just sitting there. Okay, now later on, the family downstairs after the party ended is her sisters, her husband, her mama, daddy, and Andre is talking. Well, they all talking about the brother Charlie who not there because Andre feel like Charlie has a drinking problem. Okay, he's an alcoholic. Okay, the mama like leave my son alone. He's okay. He just needs a little bit of help. He'll be fine. So she's in denial. Okay, she's in denial. Okay, the mama like he just needs the family to help him get better. We have to work together to help him. Andre's not the two sisters. Well, no, everybody is basically agreeing with Andre, saying that Charlie drunk ass has a drunk ass problem. Okay, and he needs Jesus. He needs some help. Now, when the mama like with Andre, you need to help us help Charlie. Andre said, fuck you, fuck your son. Your son already now welcome to my house. And in a minute, if you keep pressuring me to help your son, you can't come in here no more either. I say, no, hold up, okay? You would never be able to speak to my mom in that way, ever, 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 ever. But Elizabeth has a tendency to let him do whatever the he wants to do. Okay, but Andre like fuck you, fuck your son. If you ask me again to help your drunk ass son, get out my house. I was like, look, foolishness. Okay, next up, I don't know why Jenny and Sumit still around here acting up. Okay, we know Sumit, who's from India, 33, and Jenny, who was 63, from California. Okay, now they've been trying to be together since Jenny was in her 50s. A good, and he was in his late 20s. Girl, it's been forever and ever and ever. Now we know the issue has always been at one point Sumit was married. Okay, Jenny and Sumit been trying to get this together for so damn long, it's crazy. Okay, but now they have actually gotten married. Okay, and Sumit and Jenny is telling his parents, okay, mama, daddy, I know y'all have been against me, been together forever. I know that, and y'all kept preventing us from being together. But however, I married her, and this mama, honey, the mama like, oh, I can't believe it. This little motherfucker here, no, I can't believe it. Oh Lord, he's hurting me so bad. I've done so much for him. How dare he marry her? Why her? The mama upset because Jenny older than his mama. Okay, and the mom upset because I don't like Jenny. Jenny ain't shit for my son. She can't get my son no babies. Get that bitch out of here. Get that bitch Jenny out my house. You know what I'm saying? The mama mad, crying, acting a plumb fool. A fool. Sumit has been trying to marry Jenny for like 10 years. This not new. Jenny not new. She crying as if she met Jenny last week and now she the wife. No, Jenny lived with y'all for a little time when she was fucking your son a long time ago. Girl, get over it, okay? But they married now, okay? And the mama is like, fuck you and fuck your wife. You out the family, okay? I told your ass I'm married that bitch. You ain't shit in this life. You won't be shit in the next life. You can never ever show your face around here no more. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more. The mama mad. I'm like, is you fucking your son, lady? What is you doing? Okay, but she like, the mama basically disowned them. You can't be around us no more, around your siblings. I'm like, you are out the whole family, not just me and your daddy. No, all the love you have for me and your father and your brothers and their wives, get that shit to Jenny. Okay, give it to her. We don't want it. We don't need it. Fuck you, Sumit. I can't stand your ass. You ain't shit. When she said you would pay for this in the next life, I said, not the next life. You not the next life, okay? And she basically, she's like, no, be happy with that old bitch you with, okay? The mama really like put it on, think like you chose to marry her knowing I would not like it. Okay, be happy with that old lady. Cause you can't be around us no more. Okay, leave us be. Now, Jenny, I don't know why the mom is acting like she didn't once love me. Jenny, the mama don't want this is the thing. Nobody is surprised how anyone else feels. So the mama can't be acting upset because he married Jenny. He been trying to do that forever, but Jenny can't be upset or confused that the mama pissed because they know the mama was against it. Why is everyone playing shocked when y'all had a 10-year hiatus of waiting to know exactly what was going to happen? Okay? But because they're speaking their own, I think that they speak Hindu, is it Hindi or Hindu? They speak in their native tongue. So Jenny don't know what they're saying. So she's like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they're saying. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But she's like, I'm pissed because I'm sitting here upset. I'm sitting upset and alone because he over there trying to comfort his mama. Because the mama got up and left. So he went out there after the mama and trying to, I'm like, Submit, fuck your mama. But Submit said without his mom, if they disown me, I would be an outcast in India because that's just their culture. I'm like, that is crazy. Crazy. But I'm like, y'all knew his mama was going to act insane this whole time. Why are y'all surprised? Okay? And the mama, like, I'm going to get made. They're going to laugh at me. My son married that old bitch. I can't believe him. Because they want grandkids. And Jenny cannot get that man grandkids. Okay? She can't. No tea, no shade. Her uterus, her eggs. No, ma'am. But Submit knew that when he married her. Girl, it's stupid shit. Okay? So Submit go outside to come with mama. Jenny pissed. Jenny pissed because when Submit come back in the house, she feel like I've been sitting here by myself and you out there comforting your mama. Oh, heifer. Now Jenny and Submit fussing. The mama them gone. I'm like, why is y'all Jenny yelling at Submit is the funniest shit because she's an old lady. Okay, get away from me forever. I was like, not forever, but you live with that man in India. You can't go nowhere like real quick. You can or whatever. But her point is, y'all be speaking in the Hindi language. I don't know what y'all be saying. I be sitting there having to figure shit out because you won't tell me what's being said or whatever. And y'all want to just basically like abuse me and go off on me, and I'm supposed to just take it. I'm supposed to be okay with it. I'm not. I'm mad. Get away from me, Submit. And Submit like, why are you yelling? You overreacting. You're doing too goddamn. You're overreacting now. Sit your ass down, okay? So Jenny pissed and she mad. He then get mad. Now he yelling, oh, am I supposed to pamper you? Because you're upset. I'm like, Submit, yes. When your wife is upset, comfort her. Yes, okay? And get away from me forever. You hurt me, Submit. You don't care about how I feel, Submit. And he like, look how you acting. Okay? Who says I don't care about you, girl? I love you. I don't have no problem with you. No, okay, but you can have emotions, yes, okay, but you can't take those emotions out on me. So Submit feel like Jenny pissed and she's just taking her frustration out on him. Like he ain't did shit. I'm like, well, Submit, you did do some entirely than me, okay? Now he like, look, I was disowned by my family for you. You are now my only part of support here, okay? I only have you. I was disowned by my family and you yelling at me. The fuck? Okay, I lost my whole family because I love you. But her thing is, nigga, how do I, not nigga, I'm sorry. Fool, how do I know that? Because you ain't told me, you had not translated what your mama said. So I don't know. I'm just pissed in general. Okay? So her thing, like she explains, Submit, I don't speak the language. Okay? So when y'all talking, I don't know what's being said. I just assume shit and get pissed. I assume shit because you ain't told me nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they hug it on out. Okay? They ain't got nobody but each other. Okay? So I want to see where Jenny Submit go because the shit is bananas. Okay? Next up, Ed and Liz. I give no fucks. I really don't. You know, Ed is 55 or 56. I don't know. They both from Cali. You know, he 55 or 50, I can't say that's 55 or 56. She is 29. I don't care. How is he on a show called 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Her ass live here. She not from nowhere else to my knowledge. If they both from the same city, why? I know he in other times dated somebody out the country. That shit did not work out. I get that. But shouldn't he have to be with somebody from out the country to be on 90 Day Fiance? Because y'all don't have to get no visa to be together. Y'all both in the same state. I was confused. So I give zero fucks about Ed and Liz. I may care later on. I know some things happen. Don't tell. Look, I know things happen. We will get there when we get there. You hear me? Okay. Now they dated off and on for over a year. They have been engaged for 4 months. Both people in their life feel like they should not get married. You know, his folks feel like she may be using you, and I don't care. Okay, because they kept breaking up to make up. That was all they did. They will love you and then hate you. It's fucking game for a fool, and y'all playing the fool's game. Okay, so I don't care. Next up, Jovi. No, I'm not gonna do that. Look, they said they love each other. They said they want to get married. Okay, his daughter not too happy because it's like, oh, what you doing, Dad? Okay, her kid is like, whatever. I know some shit happened with them later on in the seasons of it. Maybe at that point it would be a bit more interesting, but I don't care about Ed. Ed is 56 years old. Okay. He's 56 years old. He don't really need anybody's approval to give. Like, he not from a culture like Submit, where the family, you know, typically agrees and has the okay shit. You can marry her and it don't matter. What you here for, bruh? What you here for? Okay, now I'm gonna move on. Okay, move on to Jovi and Yara. I'm surprised they still together too. They didn't get married and had a baby. I'm like, bitch, who let them have a baby? Because if you ask me, he was an asshole and she was a sport ass brat. And now they have a little itty bitty baby. Okay. Jovi is from New Orleans. New Orleans. He's 31. Yara is 27 from the Ukraine. Okay. I'm like, they got a baby and a girl. Surprising. Okay. Now, main thing is right now he beefed out with his mama. Okay. Jovi has a job to where he has to sometimes leave for like a month to go work or whatever. Okay. I think does he work on boats or train? I don't know. So maybe he's on ships. I don't know. Maybe a pirate. Anyway. But he right now is beefed out with his mother. He used to be really close with his mom. Okay. Now, he still be going out of town for work. And when he's gone for like, it's usually like about a month, he'll be gone for a month and he comes back. So when he had left one time, he was gone for a month and she had the baby. Okay. She was upset that his mother did not come and stay there for a month to help her with the baby while Jovi was gone. And of course, her family could not be here. And so, because she was upset, when he got back in town, he went and had a conversation with his mama. And in that conversation, he got upset because, as he said, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it. Okay, why would my mother not be here helping my wife with the baby way? Mama, what? It's not your mama's job to raise your kid while you at work. You have a wife. Now, grandparents can help if they want to. It's not a requirement. You nor your wife can be upset that your mama did not stop her life and come move, because the mama lived about 3 hours away from them. Your mama did not have to leave her life because you chose to marry somebody and have a baby with someone when you know that you be gone for months on end consistently. And neither one of y'all assholes should be able to be mad at your mama for not coming and helping her with the baby. That ain't her job. It's not. She don't have to do that shit, okay? Now, he has not talked to, well, they have not, well, at least the wife, Yara, has not talked to the mama. And I think he hasn't either in 6 months. She's in her country, bitch, you ain't there no more, okay? But in her country, when someone has a baby, the mother-in-law always comes over to help. And because she don't have her mama here, she feel like his mama should do what her mama should do. And I'm like, but his mama ain't your mama. Now, again, she could help, absolutely, but she's not required to. Y'all should not be beat out because you could not handle motherhood with your child, but you put out your cooch. She didn't help y'all make that kid. Y'all did. That is your responsibility as parents. And this fool then said, Jovi said, I always expected people to come over my house and just help raise my kid. I'm like, Negro, what? And not Negro, I can't stop saying that. Motherfucker, what? You expect that ain't like that. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Okay, now he does say he wants to fix the shit with his mom because him and the mama was close. Okay, so it's crazy. But look, y'all both stupid. Period. You are really up here fussing about your mama not stopping her life to come help raise your kid. You wasn't dead and gone, nigga. You was at work. Stop saying Negro. You wasn't dead and gone, fool. You was at work. And y'all were, and I know new parents, you need help, and I'm not trying to negate that, but you can't be upset that someone did not stop their life to come help you do stuff with your kid that you put out your cooch. The fuck, okay? Now later on, they're talking or whatever. She want bigger boobs. You know what I'm saying? I want bigger titties. I want this, I want that, or whatever. Now he like, look, I think you look fine. I mean, they're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And she feel like he's selfish because he feel like she looks great. You know what I'm saying? Does not really need boobs. Like, you don't need to remove. You don't need that. Now he said, I get that, because she breastfed the baby. Her breasts aren't perfect anymore. Like, her breasts are what they are. The titties gonna titty. The titties are going to titty, okay? He said, but I don't think she has to get them done. I think because she's hanging around these new people who be getting these procedures. What's the procedure? When there's a needle to your titty, you get it replaced. Anyway, so he like, I don't want her having these new friends who are getting these procedures done, and then she wants them. He said because she did not start talking about wanting these things until these new friends who were having boob jobs and injections here, and now she's always talking about wanting something done. Well, she gonna probably be looking different. She gonna spend your money and get surgery. That's on y'all. But anyway, girl, it's gonna probably be some crazy shit with them because I've seen little clips and stuff in the future, but we will get into that when it's time to do that. Okay, next up, Usman and Kimberly. Okay, girl, I don't know who keeps allowing him to trick these white women. Cause I'm like, this is the weird thing. He was literally on this same show, right? So if he was already on this show and now you are on this show with him, wouldn't you go back and look at the first time he was on here with that other white woman? Okay. I'm like, Usman is really still out here scamming white women for a green card. I'm like, man, what is going on? Okay. Now he still say I'm a superstar, music artist. Okay. I am a musician. Okay. And he's 33 from Nigeria, and she is 51 from Cali. Okay, Kimberly. Anyway, he's still a superstar artist, as he says. He's a superstar, soldier boy. Okay, he also brings up my music is growing great. Okay, my love life was kind of crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I met Kimberly, okay, who reached out to me via social media, and things are better. Okay, now he has a history. Okay, he was married before to this other white woman. Okay, now the other white woman, okay, Lisa McDowell. Not for real. I always say that when I hear her first name, Lisa. But Lisa was the first white woman that he was with on his first season. Okay, she also came over there, married that man, and she was crazy. Deranged. Okay, I was like, the fuck is going on with that? But again, him and that lady, it was a crazy breakup, whatever. It was great because she was jealous, insane, delusional. But I'm like, he scammed you because, girl. But it's the great part. Why do you keep getting with older white women when you want to have kids? I'm starting to think he never really want to have kids. Okay. Anyway, that shit ended horribly. Whatever. He then had this beautiful black woman, Zara, who was also his ex-girlfriend. Now he said I loved her so much. Oh, I love Zara. Okay. We broke up. I kind of fuck around with Kimberly. But then when me and Kim was having bullshit or whatever, I reached back out to Zara and I realized in doing that I did not have the same feelings for Zara that I had for white ass older Kimberly. Okay, so Usman decided to leave Lisa, white lady, alone, and also Zara, the beautiful black woman, to be with his lady love, Kimberly. Okay, so that's who he chooses to be with now. Okay, he says, oh, she's great. I love her. Love Kimberly. Okay, he said, Kimberly is the one for me. Okay, the love and loyalty that she has for me, the support that she has is real. Okay, and I no longer need to go after somebody who's beautiful or anyone for sexiness. I'm like, Negro, what? What? To say that you no longer need beauty or sexiness because Kimberly gives you love, loyalty, and support. I was like, so she ugly and not attractive? Like, who says that? Because beauty is literally in the eye of the... You can really think that she is beautiful and sexy, but we see that you don't, and that is fucked up. Okay, I wish a Negro would. Which he would. Okay, so his thing is, she coming here in a couple of days. I want her to be my family. I want my family to agree for me to marry her. Okay, and then I can go to America and get my green card or whatever, and that's what it is. Because his goal is to come to the States. He almost hit it with Lisa, but it did not work out. Now he talked with his brother, and the brother like, I don't think this smart. Like, she too old for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you marry somebody? You know, why do you want to marry this older lady when you know our family wants you to have kids and you getting old too? You 33 with no children. And I feel like over there, most men his age have one or two babies. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. But it's like, you not getting no younger. Where's your babies at? You keep marrying these women who are in their 50s and who cannot produce no kids for what? Okay, he like, look, me and Kimberly, we will get married, okay, and we will have a life, okay. I will then get a second wife to give me kids, okay, and she is okay with that, okay, because I know in America, women don't like doing that, but she is agreeing to do that. Now, I know already some bullshit be afoot, but again, we will get to that once we get to that, okay. The brother like, okay, we will see what mama say, mama side. Mamaku side, I think it's some bullshit going on. Now, Kimberly is over here in the States with her son, her black son, Jamal, okay, and her mama, who she lived with, who's 70, okay, that I'm going to go to Nigeria. I'm going to propose to Usman and then bring him here to get married, get him a green card, because I want y'all to meet him and stuff. And the son like, that's not how this works. That's not how none of this shit should work. Like, you should not have to marry him and bring him here for us to know that man. Like, you know, you've only been over, like, this your third time going over there. Why are you already talking marriage? This shit sound dumb, mama. You sound dumb, mama. Just go visit that man. You don't marry, no, mama, don't marry that man, no, mama, no. Okay, but she's like, I want you to know him or whatever, and the only way to do that is to bring him here and get him a green card. And he's like, oh, that sounds convenient. She's like, no. Like, I was the one who suggested the green card. I brought it up, not him, because look, I always say the best way that people scam you is so where you don't have to, they don't have to ask you for anything. You give it or you suggest it. So her saying, well, he didn't even bring it up. He didn't have to. He put enough pressure for you to want him to be here, for you to bring it the fuck up. Girl, learn some stuff, okay? Learn from a player. Anyway, the son like, mom, this is crazy. Okay, this is some bullshit. I don't like it. It's more risk than reward. Okay, now her mama, like, she acting all giddy like a high school girl. Okay, I don't know, but she seems happy, you know what I'm saying? And Kimberly said, look, I just want to be happy. Okay. I'm in my 50s. I want to live my life and be happy. Basically, I'm older and YOLO. I want to be with that man no matter what, okay? And we know some shit be afoot. Okay, now, lastly, we have Bilal, and I think it's Shaida. I don't know how it's pronounced. Because him and this current wife and the ex-wife, the names be confusing me. Bilal is 43 he's from Kansas, he's from Missouri. Lord Jesus. Because I didn't fully watch their season. I only saw the clips online of him being a complete asshole. And once she came, because she's 30, no, she's 37? Yeah, 37. And she is from Trinidad, Tobago. And I just remember seeing the episodes of him like testing her, like bringing her here in a work van, taking her to some ghetto old rundown house. Okay, when before that he was making himself seem as if he had money, and he was testing her to see if she wanted him for the money, and I didn't like that. Okay, there was little things he was doing before that I don't like. So they're on this season of 90 Day Fiance, happily ever never. Okay, now they're meeting with his ex-wife. Now again, her name is, I think it's Shaida. I don't know. I think it's Shaida or Shaida. I don't know, because they kept saying the same name. And at some point, I didn't know if they was trying to be funny and mispronounce the name. I'm not sure. Now, the ex-wife name is pronounced Shahida. And I know that because I kept hearing the current wife say her name thoroughly. Okay, I was mad they did not say her name enough for me to kind of keep remembering how it was pronounced. I'll get it right eventually. Right now, we call them current wife and ex-wife. Okay. Now, current wife and ex-wife had an exchange at some point in the past, because ex-wife went to current wife at current wife's house. Okay. And said, hey, you and that man that used to be my ex-husband, I'm sorry, that used to be my husband, that I have kids with, yeah, you need to sign a prenup. Because, for my kids or whatever, is just the best thing. And current wife felt like it ain't your place to come to me about that. Okay? Leave me the fuck be. Okay? Get out my face. Okay? I don't have time for that shit. I was like, mm, 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 mm. And him saying how the current wife should check her feelings before the ex-wife show up. I was like, why if she had her feelings, what's wrong? Stop it. And in my opinion, I blame him. He has done something to make both of them feel like they have to kind of fight it out for their place in his life. And I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Your ex-wife should never feel like it was her place to talk to your current wife about a prenup. Period. Okay? And she's like, basically, bitch, mind your business. Mind your business. Leave me be, okay? Because I'm not trying to check any food out your kids' mouths. So why come at me in some crazy ass way? So the girl get there, okay, the ex-wife, who's in the leopard print scarf, okay. And the fact that for her, she's like, well, I don't find anything wrong. I don't. Okay. I know he told me that I overstepped my boundaries or whatever I'm saying, talking to his wife about that, but I was trying to have his best interest and my kids' best interest or whatever, but I don't care. And I don't think I did shit wrong. So no, I'm not gonna say sorry. Now, current wife was like, I just felt like her approach, which is inappropriate and hostile. Like, I'm saying, you can't, don't bully me, bitch. Don't bully me because you have the upper hand, being, the American woman, and I don't have that upper hand, and I would never let anybody bully me in that way. Now, I'm like, was she bullying you? Was that really what it was? I don't know. Now, The current wife in this scene, I mean, she stayed calm. The ex-wife, however, was a bit upset, but I don't know if there was some trickery going on or whatever. I don't know if current wife was saying some little slick shit that we ain't hear or whatnot. I'm gonna leave that be. Now, current wife say, look, ex-wife, you know what I'm saying? You came to our house, you were rude to me, you were aggressive and had an aggressive tone. Okay, you hurt my feelings. Okay, I was upset. I did not want you back in our house. I was going to ban you from our house. Ban me, what? Oh, no. Look, I didn't do nothing wrong. You tripping or whatever. I was not aggressive. She was like, what you're saying I did, who you're saying I am, that ain't me. I'm not aggressive. I'm like, girl, you getting aggressive here. And it was, the crazy part be, you can't tell someone that they're not aggressive, and your reaction is to get aggressive. It's get aggressive with them in defense of yourself. It's so funny, okay? Anyway, so ex-wife was like, I don't care. Like, I did not do shit wrong. That ain't who I am. I was not aggressive. You want bullshit or whatever, leave me be. Now, the whole time, old boy is sitting there not saying much of nothing. He's letting them back in. I'm like, do you not see the tension rising? I can see the temperature rising from here. And the fact that he did not step in any shape, way, or form to just even try to calm shit down a little bit. I'm like, you allowed both of them to get pissed to where they were back and forth in it. Ex-wife, whatever. The ex-wife, in my opinion, got up like, I'm like, you finna fight? No, don't do that. I'll beat you up, boo. You don't know me. Let her know. East Compton is in the house. Okay, Busy is in the house. Wish is in the house. Because it's the thuggish rugged bone. I was like, calm down. Like, sit down. And again, it was funny to me that she kept playing how she's not aggressive. She don't have a tone. But the minute they were at odds, she instantly got aggressive. I was like, girl. And I'm like, I'm leave it be. Anyway, so ex-wife pissed. You better get her. No, Bilal, you better get her. So both new wife and ex-wife was like, you better get her. And I'm like, well, he ain't gonna get nobody. And he, to me, sat there and just did not do much. He then started praying in the language. And I guess that was his way of trying to calm shit. I'm like, but you should have been stepped in to just be like ex-wife. I need you to respect current wife. Ex-wife is going to at least try to look out for the kids, but I told her that she overstepped. But to allow them to keep fussing back and forth, to me, you like that shit. And I also feel like, your ex-wife can get rough and tough with her Afro puff. And in my opinion, that's why you chose a public location, because, some folks don't act no fool in public. And in the car, when he was driving home, all pissed off, he said, it's something about being embarrassed in public. Oh, I can't believe it. Now, because ex-wife walked out pissed. Whatever, I'm done. I'm leaving. Whatever. I'm not, girl, you being aggressive. You've been aggressive. After ex-wife leaves, Bilal is pissed. He ain't saying much of nothing. He's pissed. And he just kind of gets up, motions for new wife to come on. I'm looking like, who the fuck is she? She doesn't know Chia Pat to say Chia. Come on, no, don't do that. Don't do that. But he get up and just kind of walk out. She eventually comes to the car, with him or whatever. And in the car, and she's like, oh, yeah, the city looks nice tonight. He ain't talking. He's like, I'm so mad. I don't want to say something I regret. I am pissed. He's riding home in silent anger. I don't like silent, angry people. Silently angry people are killers. Because they snap. And if you should not, he was only upset because he felt like it was embarrassing for my ex-wife and my current wife to be fussing. But again, you chose that public place. Y'all chose to meet in public. And I agree. I feel like how your ex-wife can be when she's defending herself. And I'm not saying she does not have the right to defend herself, but you can't say that you're not aggressive, but then get aggressive. It's not how it works, okay? So we'll see what else happens this season. Because again, I only watched episode 2. I'll watch episode 3 tomorrow, and then have that review up for y'all on Wednesday. And that's if y'all watch. Because if y'all don't watch, I'm not going to waste my time, okay? Now, look, that is how the episode ended and whatnot. So do not forget to do a couple things: to subscribe to my channel, to comment in the comment section, to like this video. Okay, share it on your social media. Follow me at JayLeesCorner on IG, also on Twitter. And other than that, I will talk to y'all later. If you have any other shows that you think I could or should review, put it in the comment section. I may do it. We shall see. But I have to go. I love you all. Peace.